Hello, and Randy here playing Farming Simulator 22, and welcome back to the Upper Mississippi River Valley. Since last episode, spent a bunch of time fertilizing, spraying, fertilizing some more. Did we do any alignment? I don't think we did any alignment. I think we just mostly fertilizing and spraying. And we're going to be doing the same thing here again this episode as well. We got a field of soybeans here that need to be sprayed. First things first, though, and I keep talking about it, and we're going to do it right away this episode before I forget. We are going to go buy some pigs. Like I said, we keep talking about it. I keep forgetting about it. We keep running out of time. Let's put it that way. So to make sure we don't run out of time, we're going to do it first thing here. Between episodes, I went ahead and borrowed a little bit more money. I didn't quite go to the maximum. We can still borrow another 100,000. Whoa. We can still borrow another 100,000 if we want to. And hopefully we don't have to do that. I'm not sure how much this is going to cost us here. I'm not sure how much this holds either. We'll find out. I figure we're going to try to fill it if we can. So, okay, 500 pigs. How do we want to do this here? Do we want to just start with the little ones? So those are 6 months. Those are 0 months. I'm thinking we're going to start with the cheap ones here. And then what I can do is I can repay back some of the loan. So if we don't spend all this, we'll just repay a little bit of it back. So Berkshire's Bentime Black Pied or German Landrace. Pigs can be sold for profit. Pigs eat nearly anything. Oh boy. Well, there you go. This is a piglet. Animals are healthy and older than 6 months can reproduce. Well, I'm thinking let's go with the German Landrace. Just your classic pink pig, right? Everyone thinks pigs are pink. Can I go backwards? Yes, I can. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't want to sell. There we go. Nope. Get out of that. I want to select that. There we go. Why can't I should be able to click this. Buy, yes. Okay. Don't know why that's being silly there. Giants sure did not make this easy, did they? Why is it like that? Why is it 60? Why can't I just make it like 1, 2, 3, then it, go 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, just jump a couple of numbers. Kind of like when you, the refill style is a good example. No, I don't want to sell. Keep getting into that. Nope, we want to buy. There we go. But yeah, the refill styles would be a good example of that one, where it jumps numbers, 1, 2, 5, and I don't remember what the numbers all are again, but it just keeps jumping up, right? Okay, we're up to 300. Maybe I should have done this off camera here too, just because this kind of is not a very pleasant process, is it? And maybe I shouldn't fill it up either of them. Leave a little bit of room. That'd probably actually be a good idea. Leave it at 420, or maybe I should have left it at like 360. Oh, we'll see how this ends up, Evan. We will we'll go with that. Now, of course, now that we have pigs, Evan, we do have a slight problem here. I don't have any feed, so we should probably look at feeding these pigs somehow. And I think there actually are some pig feed silos, right? Let me see once here. Farmland. Nope, not farmland. That was the wrong one. I meant to go to construction. There we go. That's the one we want. Animals. It's probably none of the animals, is it? Pigs. Ooh, that's a big building there from the looks of it. Wow, that's a big pig one. Well, you never know. Maybe if we strike it rich on this map, maybe we'll have to put up a few more buildings. Well, that's kind of anticlimactic. Wow, look at that scrawny little pig pen. Like, what the heck? That's what we're talking about, Evan. That's what we're talking. Okay. Yeah, horses, chickens, bees, other. Oh, we haven't done much with bees lately. Maybe we should put some bees out somewhere, Evan. Honey production. Not sure how that mod works. Maybe we should look into that sometime. But anyway, put some bees out around some of our crops. Supposedly is supposed to help with the yield, right? Okay, so that should be good. Yeah, we just need to worry about feeding them here now. Is this actually... Actually, let's just go to the menu. Okay, so for the menu. Base food. So grain, protein, and root crops. Doesn't tell me what, though, does it? Okay. Corn, wheat, barley, canola, sunflowers, soybeans, potatoes, sorghum, and sugar beets. Yeah, we probably won't be doing any of those crops. Well, the sugar beets, anyway. And the potatoes, no. Might just look at the pig food maker or something like that. Anyway, that's taken care of. Let's go take care of some weeds here now as well, and I'll have to figure out how we're gonna feed the pigs. Actually, you know what? Can I probably buy it here? Can I? Well, let me buy it. No. Nope. I guess you can't buy feed. Oh well. Anyway, let's get some GPS going here. We had it set up last episode, but unfortunately, it doesn't stay set up in between episodes. Yep. That over a little bit. There we go. That looks like it should be pretty good as long as the edge of that field stays relatively straight. And we should lower those booms down just a little bit there. That looks a little better. Don't need those so stinking high. Oh, and you can see the weeds. Just a few weeds here and there from the looks of it. I see a couple of sprays. Don't even see very many going on here. A couple sprays here and there going on. Well, that looks like a big patch of weeds. Interesting. Yeah, you can see a few patches of weeds here and there. Kind of like what you would see in real life, Tip 11. Usually you don't just see a whole field just absolutely covered in weeds like the game. Well, if you let it go long enough, you probably will have one. But as long as you don't let it go like the game has it here, usually you don't see fields of weeds like the game portrays weeds here. You'll see it kind of like what you see here. You'll see patches. And then, of course, those patches will grow, of course, Evan. So, you know, over time, then you'll start seeing more and more. But probably should do a headland around the field. But we'll see how it goes here. Nice thing about this one, we essentially have section control when it comes to using the precision farming mod, so we don't have to spray over what has already been sprayed. Now, why that's not already an option in the game at this point, you know, that's a whole nother topic for another time, apparently. This, of course, that one is the See and Spray. Oh, and that reminds me, speaking of See and Spray, I should show you folks the precision farming map here a minute as well. I was looking at that here before I started recording. Actually, I don't know why I just shut that off. I always shut it off every time. I really don't need to here again with the whole section control. I'd be interested to see how much spray we use here as well. We used a significant amount of liquid fertilizer, by the way, on field, was it 44? Is that what the field was? 47. I'm sorry, field 47. We used a lot of liquid fertilizer. I was surprised. I thought the liquid fertilizer would go quite a ways, but yeah, boy, was I wrong on that one. I figured we could probably cover that entire field maybe with one tank of liquid fertilizer. Yeah, not even close. I think we had to fill it up twice, if I remember correctly. So that took quite a bit of liquid fertilizer. Oh well, we got a fair amount in the storage silos, so. And hopefully we're good with having to buy any of that stuff here. Well, speaking of buying stuff, by the way, I see we got $354,000 yet. Might have to just go back into the loan there and just pay that back down to, pay back like $300,000 or something like that. Obviously don't want to pay it all back, but I'll pay a little bit of it back. We should be able to get to harvest here fairly soon as well. Wheat, probably another month or two if I had to guess. Woo, that's, nope, put on brakes. I did not put on brakes quite quick enough there. I thought we had it, and then it's just slowly over the side. Like, yeah, okay, well then. Anyway, let's go look at, oh, we're kind of on the screen here already, the precision farming screen, Evan. And what I wanted to show you folks, look at our numbers here now. Maybe not 48 so much. I wonder if I just like drive on that field and hit it with the See and Spray here real quick. Well, you can see we're much higher on our percentage here. 97 there, 94 on that one. This one here is, yeah, still not happy about a whole bunch of things yet. I forget if we have to spray that one for weeds. I'll have to go check that. And that field as well is also not happy with a whole bunch of things. I'm not sure why that is. I might have to look into that one a little bit more. Kind of dragging our overall percentage down, right? Again, it's nice here with the section control. We got just a little small strip here. And so far, it doesn't look like there's any weeds in this strip, so it's not even spraying at all. Of course, without the See and Spray, I'm going to just be spraying this whole width here. Now, you can actually change that here, right? Oh, well, maybe with the See and Spray you can't. Not sure. I don't see any section control. Maybe the section control is not built into the sprayer either. I don't know, but... of course, I mean, I call it section control. It's Giant's section control is just like narrows up the width. Very, very rudimentary, and it doesn't include like any of the like actual section control, you know, like overlap and that type of thing. Ooh, that's a big spot of weeds there. Got weeds. We're coming for you. By the way, for those who are not familiar with how these See and Spray systems work here, there's essentially a sensor out in front. You can see that a whole bunch of them all the way down here. Every so many feet, you have a sensor there, and they are basically out there scanning for weeds. Ooh, that field comes up quick there. Look out. Maybe I should just do a quick headland around the field here. In fact, maybe I could just start going around. Now, I'm not sure. Just gotta be careful I don't miss anything here. But yeah, basically you want those sensors out in front of the booms, Evan, so they can scan for the weeds. And then hopefully as they scan, they will turn the nozzles on and off as needed to get all of those weeds. And of course, Evan, again, there's a lot of advantages to a system like this here. Obviously, of course, Evan, chemicals like this are very expensive. Not to mention there's definitely some concern, shall we say, about using all these chemicals sometimes as well. So not only are you not using as much chemical, so that, of course, Evan, saves money. But then hopefully you're not putting as much chemical down as well. So, you know, kind of just a double benefit there, I guess you could say, right? Oh, you know what? I need to actually spray this one here, don't I? I was trying to figure out where we need to be. That one right there. And usually another kind of a benefit here too, Evan, usually even when you are spraying these chemicals on the good plants, the plants you want to grow, so your crops, well, they might not be badly affected by the spray, Evan. Usually they don't like it either, and they'll kind of go into protection mode a little bit. Again, usually the crops are bred in a way so they shouldn't be affected by whatever you're spraying, as long as you're spraying the right product on the right crop anyway. You know, that always happens occasionally, of course, Evan, where... Yep, someone put the wrong product on the wrong crop, and oh boy. That's not good. Fortunately, I don't hear about it happening very often, at least not around where I live anyway. But it does happen every so often. Spray Roundup on a crop that is not Roundup ready, and yeah, Roundup tends to take care of everything, right? But even if you do have a crop that is Roundup ready, just picking Roundup for an example of one. Say you have a corn that is Roundup ready, so you can spray Roundup on it, and in theory it shouldn't affect it. But it does still affect it a little bit, Evan. So the fact that you don't actually have to spray the Roundup on it helps. Okay, now let's actually, you know what? I'll just hop over there via the waypoint here, hopefully. Actually, if I go to... No, I'm on the right screen. No, I'm not on the right screen. That's what? Wait, since when is the precision farming screen up above the map? That's a new one. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll visit that. We'll talk about this other one up at the top here too. I wonder if that had something to do with it, because I don't remember seeing that one up at the top. Well, the precision farming screen is normally below the normal. I don't know what you would call this, the normal world screen or whatever, right, everyone? Okay, so we don't have any weeds over here from the looks of it. It's not saying anything. I think what we'll do, we'll just take the sprayer here real quick. Let's go back to the precision farming one. So what fields were giving us trouble here? 86. Yeah, so field 48 is 86%. That is the weed one. Same thing with that one. 94 is good, and 62. Yeah, what happens if we just, like, run over to these fields. I remember this from the last time we did this one. Literally all you have to do is just like go to the field with a sprayer, and the percentage of farm mods like, oh, excellent. And it bumps your percentage up by like, yeah, was it 15% or whatever. So just got to go to the field. Now this one's already been sprayed, so I don't know if it'll help or not. Especially if we can maybe find a spot that already, or doesn't have any, or does have, I should say, does have weeds on it. If we go check this one, are there any weeds left on this field? Looks like I did a really good job killing it, but I don't see any weeds left. Go figure. I don't know if this will actually work. We might actually like need it to turn on, as I was saying, so it actually like sprays something, but let's see. What's the verdict? Did that help at all? Hey, look at that. I'm at 92%. It did help. Now, it didn't go up a whole lot, but it did go up a little bit, so 92%. I don't know, maybe if just for the fun of it, let's just pull this back out here. Just take a diagonal across the field and see once if it goes up any higher. Like I was saying, it's possible because I actually already killed all the weeds on this field. There's no weeds left. It's probably not liking that. If we actually had some to actually spray, that probably would be better. $95%. Okay, it is going up. I mean, for just driving across the field, not doing anything, I'll take that because that will bump up our percentage when it comes time to sell. And, you know, an extra, I don't know what, $50,000 or whatever from a bonus. I'm not going to complain about that, or whatever it's going to be. I'm not sure, but don't mind me just driving around my field, increasing my bonus. This just seems like cheating. Hey, that's the way Giants made it, 96%. Yep. We'll just drive back to the field entrance. Actually, you know what? Is there a field entrance on this side? I don't remember if there is or not. If there is, though, because I would like to go to field 57 here next, or field 47, I'm sorry. Field 47 with a 50% next. And actually, what is wrong with that 57% here? Oh, let's see. Let's get that cleared out. So nitrogen, pH, and tillage. It is not happy about the nitrogen, pH, weed control, or tillage. Soil sampling's good, apparently, but everything else, not so good. Weird. I don't know. Can we fit between these poles? If we can, that'd be great. No, it doesn't look like it. There we go. Got to fold the wingtips in. Okay, maybe a little more than the wingtips. We're like stuck on something here. There we go. Okay. Must be a collision on this side or something that sticks out a ways. Oh, look at that one. Percentage went from 56 to 72, just like that. Okay. What other field? 62. So let's head down to 62 in a minute. We'll do the same thing down there, just see what happens. I don't know why the nitrogen and pH is not happy on that field. It should be good. Let's double check that here a minute. We want to go to our pH. Yeah, the pH is good. Should be good. And the nitrogen should be good as well. So, yeah, I don't know why it's complaining about those numbers. Oh, well, not sure what's up with the tillage either. That's kind of weird. Same thing on that field as well. Interesting. Well, we'll go to 62 in a minute. We'll throw a little see and spray on that field in a minute. See once we bump that percentage up just a little bit. And then we'll have to go from there. And then we'll probably, I probably should look at seeing if I can feed our pigs here first. But then we'll probably look at skipping some time here. I'll probably tell whenever the next harvest is ready, which I'm guessing is probably going to be June or July, whenever the wheat is ready. And actually, speaking of wheat, we have 2 fields of wheat, right? Oh, yeah, yes, we do have 2 fields of wheat. Okay, yep, 2 fields of wheat and a field of oats. Put on the brakes. Folder system out here. Yes, and this one has some stones on it. We definitely need to get those taken care of here next time around as well. Ooh, better move just a little bit there. So again, our percentage, if we go back to it here, is 62%. And just like that, 70, like I said, was it 15%? Yeah, bumps it up 15% of one. Didn't even have to do anything. And interestingly enough, with this field here, you just like have to literally just drive on the field and you're done, like it right away. It's kind of weird there with field 48, was it? Where I actually kind of had to like drive a little bit across the field before it actually finally went all the way up. I'm not sure what was up with that, but that was kind of weird. Okay, back to the farm we go here. And we'll see if we can read a few comments here a moment. Jared was saying, it's been a few months since I played on this map, but you can delete the fences around the field, just not the gates. Just in case you wanted to make a bigger field opening for your bean head. Very tempting. Very, very tempting there just to remove a few fences. We'll see how it goes then. We'll try to leave them in place for the most part. Sean was saying, down at the shop is the piece of equipment you're talking about. Oh, actually, yes, Sean makes a very good point. I forgot about that. Actually, let me double check. Is that the one that holds lime? Doesn't say it does. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go look at the one we own. So the one we own, auger wagons. Yeah, that one does not say it holds lime, does it? Okay. Might have to look into that a little further. Anyway, Hatcho was saying, good video. Thank you very much for that. Matt was saying, why don't you put down the government sign for free money? Oh my goodness, what do you folks think I do? Cheat here or something? Oh my goodness, we don't cheat. Well, no, in fact, I'm going to say we don't cheat, Evan. Yes, we do cheat the money back in for the products we're buying, but that's only because the game is cheating us like crazy. Must be Biden running the economics here on this game. That's probably what's going on. Tim was saying, great video. Keep up the good work. Hey, thank you very much for that. Ethan was saying, yep, I don't ever plant soybeans. That price looks nice, but the yields are awful, and you don't make as much as other crops. Yes, exactly. Finally, someone that actually gets it here. A lot of people do not seem to understand that soybeans are not the best money-making crop in the game. In fact, Evan, I have not taken the time to do the numbers myself, but there have been those that have. And if you go take the time to look at the people that have ran the numbers, Evan, soybean is actually the lowest paying crop you can produce or grow. So in the game, Evan, if you want to make the least amount of money possible, grow soybeans. Soybeans pay the absolute worst. And yeah, well, a lot of people, they just like to go look at the commodity page here, and oh, soybeans. Actually, where's soybeans here? You know, soybeans. Whoa, look at those prices. They pay so good. No, Evan, they do not. Soybeans do not pay good at all, and that is because of the yield. Yes, soybeans have the highest price, but they have by far the lowest yield, by far. And again, like I said, if you go to the people that have actually taken the time to run the numbers, again, I have not. The people that have, soybeans are the lowest by a significant factor, if I remember correctly, too. Like, I think it's like 1,000 under or something, the next nearest one. So, yeah, don't grow soybeans if you want to make lots of money. Now, I like growing soybeans, Evan, just because that's around where I live. You grow a lot of soybeans around where I live, so. Okay, we should be good. Pigs, I'm tempted. How much is pig feed going to cost us? I don't think I have a silo for this, unfortunately. That's what I was kind of looking for. Production, buildings, containers. Is there any, like, sort of pig? There's a chicken feed one. Animal feed silo mod. Total mixed rations. Oh, wait, here, there we go. That can be filled with pig food. But can you buy pig food at this one? There's a wrench on it. Wonder if you can buy pig food. I might have to try that. How much? It's only 1,000. Let me take a quick look, everyone. See if we got anything else interesting here or not. Lime silo. I know somewhere here we do have a pig food. What are tools? Maybe? Nope. John Deere RTK station. Farmhouses? Nope. Production? Maybe. I don't know what it would be under though as far as animal food production. I do have an animal. Is that the pig? Oh yes, this is the pig food maker. So we do have a pig food maker. We could potentially try that. Let's try the cheap one here first, because this one probably we have to put stuff into this one to get it out of one. I don't have anything to put in it at the moment, so let's try the container here first, and then maybe in the future I wouldn't mind trying that production one. Oh, where's a good spot to put this? Probably should rotate that around here. Run over to the other side here and check this out here a minute if this is going to do what I think it's going to do, which I hope it lets me buy pig food. The other option is you can go buy it by the tote over in the shop, but yeah. Okay, this is another curiosity. Okay, so pig food here, 100,000 liters. Whoa, my goodness, that is going to cost us a bloody fortune. How much does it cost us in the shop here? So if we go with big bags here, can we buy a big bag? Yes, we can buy a big bag of pig food. So 8,000 liters is going to, it's basically $1,000 a liter. Not even quite, actually. 900, right, to be specific. So, yeah, this should literally cost us, simple math, 90,000. This should cost us 90,000. Look at what we're getting charged for. This is Giants numbers. I'm like, we are buying pig food in bulk. Now, yes, Evan, you could argue it is being delivered. Fine. We're getting a delivery fee. But again, we're buying it in bulk, Evan, so usually that delivery fee versus the bulk price, not going to be probably a whole lot of difference there. We are getting charged, so 90,000, over 5 times what it actually is going to cost. Do I have enough money for this? Yeah, I don't have enough money for that one. Okay. So that'd be 45,000. Basically, I need to cheat back in $185,000. So we're just going to go back here and do $185,000 because I don't know about you folks, I'm not getting cheated out of $185,000. That's got a collision on it, apparently. Do I have a trailer? Yes. Well, I do. Obviously, I've got trailers. Do I have one that'll work for this, though? That is the question. Maybe I'll have to buy our dump trailer back. For those who remember, we had a dump trailer on Genesee County, New York there for our contracting series. I never did bother taking the time to buy that one back because I never figured we were going to use it. Actually, maybe I should have one. We might actually need that here now. Oh, back to the comments here again. Keith was saying, spending money like a drunk Michigan politician. Whoa. I resemble that remark. Making the turn. Yep. Pretty sure it'll fill it. Yep. And before I fill it up too far here, let's just make sure this will unload in here. That's the thing I'm a little bit more concerned about. I'm not seeing an unload trigger. This is the part I was a little concerned about because that unload trigger might be like right over that pit there. There, yep, there it is. Yeah, the unload trigger's like in the pit. Which, at least this time, I guess I can make it work this time, but in the future here, I think what I'll do, we'll do some more cheating. I'll cheat the money back in for that trailer we had Genesee County, and I will buy that back, so we're probably going to want that. That was an end dump trailer, of course. Now, for those who are not familiar with the trailer I had on the previous map. And a reminder here again, by the way, the idea was I was going to bring all the equipment I had on the previous map over to this one. Again, I didn't bring it all over because there was a couple pieces like, what? I'm not going to use this, am I? Boy, was I wrong. Yep, I guess we are going to use it, so. But anyway, like I said, I'll make it work this time. Next time around, we'll have the end dump. Okay, we'll let that fill up. Anyway, well, let's see. Comment here. Christopher was saying, good video. Keep it up. Hey, thank you very much for that. And on Christopher's comment there, I think it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So that you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching, and till next time.